Hey there, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday night. Hey, COD4, how is it going? So yeah, let's get this thing started. So, I think is it 125? It's not. I'm trying to do, was it Centurio? Because you need his armor plates to pop. Was it Yulin, which drops the other abjuration I want. So we're gonna pick up from there. Yep, that's the right spot. I'm trying to think. This guy gets annoying, so I want to go with range. Get some buffs to start. Actually, I don't have this set. And this guy can get annoying with some of his moves, so that's why I like to come Paladin. Feel it's a little safer, although it makes for a longer fight. Oh, you son of a gun. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Ah. The heck? So, oh, he took Shantato out. Well, that sucks. Actually, should we go with that? Because I'll go to my DD tank set. Actually, I don't think I've made a weapon skill macro yet. Yeah, that's not good. So our Aegis would actually make a huge difference. Really sucks that I lost all my DPS now. Pull back away from my healers. Wow, that is a extremely long. It was a very long petrify. This is not looking too good. Too good. That's not really a word. It's not looking good. Yes, this is an NM. It's a Unity NM. You can just pop these at any time as long as you have points for it. Trying to think, I might be better off on War. Because this is how I normally do it on my main, but he has at least Aegis. I figured she could handle it. Let's pull you away from Korimaru, because he can't take hits. He's got the defense of a wet paper bag. Yeah, and that's why I typically try and run away during mana font. Like, let me try War. Like like I said, I don't have problems on my main, but I mean, I guess with Aegis, you know, 35% more magic damage reduction would make quite the difference. Actually, if we're gonna do this, since he's a caster, let's sub ninja. I can try and blink tank it a little bit. I'm sure I could do that as paladin, but I mean, considering how long it took, and it wasn't smooth at all. Just trying to think, like, trying to think what Caliphate is missing that really my main doesn't for really taking that, and the only thing I can think is Aegis, and I'm just surprised that that's making that big of a difference. It is annoying though when he hate resets if you don't grab hate back really quick. Yeah, I mean, silence would be nice, like, but I don't really have like, the only mage class I have on her is Geomancer, and Red Mage would actually probably be really good for him. Like you said, keep him silenced. Red Mage would be able to, you know, melee. You could have a tank. Probably Rune Fencer tank would be the way to go. I haven't unlocked the Rune Fencer tank. I don't even remember what it is you have to do to unlock her. Yeah, the problem is when he mana fonts, he just gets a huge magic attack bonus and he just hits really hard. And then, like I said, the hate reset is really annoying. Because if you're not quick at grabbing it back, he can definitely just take out your trusts. I'm gonna want 2 healers and Koromoru. Actually, we'll do that and get Chantato. Because she can do really good damage to him if she stays alive. That was my fault, too, for not voking at the very beginning. Let's do this. Only problem is, Almi is going to take a spot. I'm not going to keep the Corsair. I just want to get buffs from him, and then I'm gonna swap him out. Yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna want those to link. I mean, stuns, yeah, I mean, you can stun him, but, like, I know the trust, like, Zed isn't gonna reliably stun him. I've used him before. Like, at this point, I'm just guessing, too. Like I said, because if I was on my main, I would, I would use Paladin, but... Actually, let me be... I gotta be ready to evoke. Actually, let me put my damage taken stuff on either. Let me get my trust in a nice straight line, too, so if he opens with a Ga, it's less likely to hit some of the further back ones. Frost? That's a good one to open with. Seriously, where is... Seriously, you did not open with... Like, normally he, what the heck is going on? Normally he would have done, what's it called by now? Yeah. Mana font. There it is. A good old strafe technique with gravity. Come on. Nice, got out of the range of sand trap. Ah, shoot. I should have been faster with getting casts up. Ah, that was much better, though. Got him significantly lower. That's like the way to do it. You're on Bahamut. Sorry, I haven't been obviously paying attention to chat. I am on Asura. He is a toughie. Just the fact that it like is nuke. I mean, if I would have threw my damage taking gear on, I might have actually survived it. The problem about it is too, is I gotta kill him a bunch of times. Because basically, so you kill him, I'm gonna get a coffer. You pop the coffer, and then you can get any different number of things. He has like armor drops and different things. I don't really care about that. What I want is actually like his materials. What? Why did I come here? Basically, I need his armor slots. I can buy it off the auction house, but I'd rather not do that. I'd like to at least kill him a couple times. If I have to buy some armor or even turn in, once you've killed him too, you can turn in, what was it, Unity accolades and get that. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, although it doesn't really feel like I'm rocking when I'm dying, but I do appreciate that. The funny thing is like when I know I take it one way with one character and then try and take it, you know, with a different character who's not obviously up to the same level as the other one, it definitely makes things interesting. Actually, let's wait. Actually, other thing is I should probably throw, most of the time since I'm like tanking, I don't throw Berserk up. But considering he didn't really hit me at all because of shadows. And Berserk isn't actually going to increase his magic damage at all, and that's the real threat. I might as well use it and try and push him down harder. We'll wait casting her. She will just blow up the mob real quick while they're buffing. Might as well wait and let him get the second roll up also. Probably about 10 seconds before he can do his second roll. I believe incursion can be soloed. I've yet to attempt it, especially since the problem is it's like even if you can solo it, you still need 3 people to enter, which is kind of the problem and why I've never really attempted it. I've wanted to attempt it, you know, get some friends to, you know, just get me in the zone and then try and solo it, but like I said, I'm convinced you can. It's just the fact that since you need 3 to enter, is it's like, do you really want to solo it when you know, when you need 3 people to enter? Oh shit. It wasn't worth putting up another roll thing, because yeah, I have my trisect ring up, so yeah. See, we would have put up fighter's roll, but I don't really care about increased XP. Alright, I gotta be ready with those, thought I had attack. Oh, I do have attack food. Red curry buns. Dolt, that's not good. You son of a bitch. I didn't see. Did he just... I know, he still hasn't mana fonted. There's mana font. I think. Hopefully I got... Okay, good. Just hoping that, yeah, I grabbed hate before he will start casting on someone else. Yeah, basically the normal guy, if you go south, drop down the cliff, he was a lotto spawn back there. It was a black mage. Was it dropped Shaman's? I think it's Shaman's Cloak. And he drops, they have like a 119 version of it. It's honestly not that good. I mean, it might be okay for like a starting black mage, but... Come on, dude, get over here. Alright. Nice. What? We should have it unless some crazy shenanigans happen. Alright, do I have... I can't remember if I set up an immunity set for her on my main now either. Should look what time is it, because Mana Font lasts a minute. He keeps casting Frost, not that I'm complaining. You're gonna cast a spell, that's kind of a spell I would prefer him cast. Yeah, we got this. Sad part is like, I know he can just like easily take me down if I just happen to get caught with shadows down during Mana Font. But yeah, Titians are kind of creepy. Look like I could eat lots of different things. Initially they got, it's not mandibles, I don't even know what it is. I guess that's their antenna? I don't know. I always thought these guys looked really creepy. Alright, well since I have the XP buff, I only need the first roll. And come to think of it, curing isn't really that big of a deal. I can definitely drop Kupipi. Let's try Zed. Let me put Zed in place. See if his stunning helps at all. The problem is, I know, like, he could very potentially just go down early. Although it'd be better for him to go down than Shantato, and hopefully he would have hate over her. Yeah, curing wasn't really too much of an issue. So let's try and improve this setup. Actually, let me... I should point out, I had the intention of talking about it when I started the stream. So, I did Ambuscade, I think last Saturday, a bunch of it. So I upgraded, there. So I upgraded for this set the hands or the body and legs, and then for this set I did the body and hands, and then I got some capes also. So I got that so far, and then kind of start at that. I still need to, you know, get more stuff, more points to turn in for that, but so made some more progress on blue. In the meantime, doing the spam. And Chantato's dead. It's fine though. Actually, this setup's working out quite well. Ah. Save my Ichi. Let's put, knee. That's always the problem. Does, like I said, Sand Trap, if you don't get hate back really quick, he's typically just going to one-shot your whatever trust he goes after. So I wasn't looking at chat because now it's a good time. You can upgrade to, well, there's one sets of armor and then there's the second sets of armor. You can get 20 metals and 20 fibers a month. So you can upgrade essentially 4 pieces to +2, but it's going to be, they're going to be completely different sets. So you can upgrade 2 pieces to +2 out of, out of a set a month. Oh, come on, dude. Making this hard on me. Yep, so now Zed's down. That's what I'm saying. So as soon as he pulls, or someone else pulls hate, if they get nuked, they're gonna go down, which is kind of... That's why I prefer coming like a tank job, like Paladin or something for this. But, War seems to be working out quite well so far. And I wouldn't trust I've tried doing this with a trust tank. They typically, during Mana Font, will go down. They might take 2 nukes, but again, after, like Sand Trap, they take their time getting hate back, you're gonna lose trusts. Like, this fight, it's not, sometimes it's not hard, and sometimes it's a pain in the ass. You son of a... I'm just gonna push it. He's so low, even if he mana fonts, I'm gonna just try and finish it off at this point. One more weapon skill, if that's even needed. Yeah. So there are people here. I saw them fighting beetles. Try and leave the beetles up for them. Actually, shoot. If I was gonna have Zed, I should have Zed out for Chaos Roll. Getting the bonus to chaos roll and giving him chaos roll would be a smart thing to do. Too late now, though. So make sure I do that next time. I don't remember if that was knee. I think it was. That's the other thing. I haven't seen Zed stun at all. Oh, there it is. It's like I haven't seen him stun at all. When he's stunned. But he resisted. So is it even worth it? Ooh. What? And so he's tossing stuns out, but they're not even doing anything. Dang, like... And Shantato is likely dead. Yep. Ooh. And Apuru's dead. That's not good. Well, that was a super fast one. Even though it looked pretty bad there for a second. Oh, I'm sure he can be stunned. I'm just saying Zed's not doing it. Like, I'm definitely pretty sure he can be stunned. I think I've seen it before when done it with groups, but, you know, relying on a trust to stun. Well, that's gonna stink. He might not roll again because he got a 5. I think 5's a lucky number for Chaos. Oh, no good. Although he's still not overriding. Oh well. I didn't see. Was it like an 11? Or does it just not... I'm not even 100% sure how... Like, having multiple Corsairs trying to put up the same rolls work. I thought if one was stronger, it overwrites, or a higher number. I could be completely wrong on that. If anyone knows for sure, feel free to leave a comment. I have not done the trust upgrade, and yes, it is totally worth it. I need more trusts, and I gotta do some of the other, like, you gotta do the prerequisite quest. I haven't even done the Archangels yet on her. But yes, I've done it on my main, and it is definitely worth it. You definitely notice a difference. I wouldn't, like, go completely out of your way to do it, but I mean, you know, once you've, like, hit those prerequisites and everything, I definitely do think it's worth doing. Nice. That proc was sweet. Man, proc them again. I just saw that's a problem. Whew. I have to leave and go get echoes if this is going to keep up. You know what? Since they're all down, let's get this in a good order. Oh, Christopher Williams. That's glad to hear. Welcome back to 11. It's cool to hear that. I encourage you to come back to the game. Always welcome. Always glad to hear, you know, players returning. Alright, get rid of you. Alright, we'll do like 2 more, and then I'll pop them and see how many armors we have. That's annoying. Opening with a Ga. Dang, who did he take out? Took them out quick. Well, Monk War was by far the better DD if your tank could hold hate or you weren't dealing with nasty AoEs. But yeah, a lot of people just wanted Ninja just for the damage mitigation. I definitely feel you definitely didn't need to sub Ninja as much as people wanted you to. Nice, that's a win. Yeah, Nin definitely has its uses. It's not really used as much nowadays, but yeah, back in the day, it was was almost mandatory. Some people made it mandatory. Alright, we'll do it one more time. And then I will pop my boxes and we'll see where we're at. Ouch. Alright, come on, armor. Funny thing is, whenever you want, like, the items from these chests, nice. You typically, you know, don't get them. And then when you want, like, the items from it, you typically get, like, the armor. Wonder how many we have so far, because I got suits and then one suit. Yeah. Like I said... Wow, get the belts just back to back. It's not a bad belt if I remember correctly. Let's take a look. But seriously? You get the NQ and then the HQ. So what did I get? Do I even have enough for a pop? Ouch. Nope. Alright, let me just test again. So, how many... Ugh. Only down to 46k accolades. I want to see if we can get this to override. We rolled, what, a 7 before? No, it's not. I guess he just doesn't. You can't get it to override. Period. Sucks too. Oh, this was looking at it backwards for a second. I thought he had an 11. Yeah, it's not a, like I said, I knew it wasn't a bad belt. The thing is, you say if you're trying to get belts, I mean, what is it? You should go do, you can get this. What else? You can get this, you can get this. I'm trying to think what other good drops. But, Walk of Echoes campaign. Even if you don't, like, even really want the drops, like, they all sell for good money. Like, I talked about that in my update video. Like, Walk of Echoes, especially if you're new coming back, is, since the campaign's going right now, is something that you should definitely be doing on your list. Oh, you son of... Sleep. Like, that's what I plan on doing this weekend when I get a little bit of free time. Wow! Should I even keep attempting it? He just literally one-shotted all my trusts. I feel like I should just... Yeah, I don't even think it's worth it. Just reset and do it again. Yeah, especially with the campaign. Plus, you get all the items for, to be able to do your upgrade, get the Empyrean weapon skills. Like, that's another reason to do it, is, you know, you don't have to then pay money, and you can get, you know, whatever Empyrean weapon skills you need. What I'm probably going to do is probably, like, farm up a bunch of items, and because I can already see that the price is dropping, and just hold on to them. Hold on to them for, like, 2 months, and then sell them. It's going to be my plan. Make decent money, and then I should be able to get Aegis and some other stuff that I need. But yeah, that was the big thing that I did that really gave Caulifla the biggest boost, was doing Walk of Echoes. Like, War, I think, was the only job I had with her at 99. And I mostly was doing it, I was like, well, I'm going to get the Empyrean stuff, and plus I'm going to be getting XP and CP out of it. I was not anticipating getting a ton of... I was also like, I'll get a Flume belt, I'll get the Wind Buffet belt. I was like, so I'll get some items and stuff upgrading. Not actually thinking that I would make, like, probably made 70... I probably made more than that. Because that's how I was able to basically pay for Ragnarok. I'd have to go back and look. But, because I ended up selling a bunch of, like, Wind Buffet belts, and sold a Pixie hairpin. That sold for, like, 10 mil when I sold it. The big thing is, if you're trying to make money, even if you get the drop, as soon as you have a drop, go back to town and send it to yourself or send it to a mule, so that way you can get another one, since it's rare exchange. Since all of them are sendable to, you know, either yourself or a mule. So that way you can instantly go back and get, you know, get more. And, yeah, just make bank. Should have waited. Could have made fusion with that. Let me actually see. I'm curious how much the... Nice. Let's see. How much are these armor pieces off the auction house currently? Nice. So that's a pop right there. One pop. I was hoping would have got more, a little extra. That's the thing. So how many times did I kill that guy for? Way too many. Alright. Ugh. Yeah, 50k for a single. Yeah, 450k for a stack. That's a lot of money for 2 pops. The Habs, yeah, I feel you. I was actually felt the same way about Valifor for a while, but when it was just completely dead, decided to jump. I feel though, what is it? Asura is almost like getting too populated. Talked about this before. I'm not planning on server jumping anytime soon, but I almost want to find something not as crowded, because especially like during XP window, when you just go somewhere and there's literally people everywhere, it's a little annoying sometimes. But I mean, you know, doing stuff during peak times, during when he has a lot of interest, you should expect a lot of traffic. Good old bust. So you need to wait a second for his timer to get up. So shoot. Yep. He's not gonna double up now. Or not double up, but snake eyes. Get it off, get it off. Nice. Nice. If he just mana font and then we blue procced. Awesome. Let's see if we can just push it down without... Yeah. Gotta be trains and dunes, yeah. Remember when people would train bats in the Citadel, literally shut down the zone for hours. You'd have like 20 people standing outside the zone. Some random new person comes up, and then everyone's telling them don't zone. They zone in anyway, and then all, you know, everything relinks, and it's like, ugh. Dang it. Gotta love mobs when they mana font. You just want to keep casting spells and they just don't walk. Take a step, cast a spell. Take a step, cast a spell. Alright. Eight. Alright. I'll go buy 2 more pops. Getting kind of tired of spamming this guy out. Let's actually go give the dragon a try. Well, it's gonna really stink if I don't get the abjuration, or if I wipe. I think we should be able to take him, though. We'll definitely sub Sam for this. Don't see any advantage in subbing. And also, I'm gonna use Great Axe so that way, if and when the ads pop, I can cleave. What I'll have to do, I'll have to try and get on during an XP window and just get a boatload of accolades and buy up the mats. That's what I would normally do on my main. Is just stock up on a bunch of mats. Since it's easy to get accolades during XP window. It's been so long since I fought this NM. So, let me look up and just make sure there's no, like, stupid moves that he does that might cause a wipe or something. I don't think so. Okay, so Chilling Roar AoE terror, and it levels him up, and it spawns baby Fafners. If it uses again while baby Fafner is still up, it'll level up and spawn another. Reduce its level by inflicting a certain amount of light damage. Okay. Skill chains of light. Okay, well that'll be easy to do. I can self skill chain. Takes very high magic damage when bursting, so yeah, we'll use. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's really a threat. So it's good to get from logging campaigns. I mean, savory shanks are always good if you need a defending ring. You can always sell them also, but it takes a while. You can always get, like, the Alluvian skirmish stones if you're trying to augment certain armors. If you're doing any type of mage job that does enhancing, getting, I think it was the telechine. I might be saying that wrong. Let me see. I know I have some of the pieces. But using dust dim stones and getting enhancement duration's always a good thing to get. Plus some of the stones sell for decent money anyway. But if you're trying to like do anything for yourself, let's see. Yeah, these sets. So you can use dust dim stones, and like I said, it'll get enhancing magic duration. You can get plus 10's the max augment you can get. So if you get that on all 5 pieces, that's a 50% increase right there, not counting anything else. I know on my Scholar, on my main, I can get like 14-minute buffs, like... Oh, some buffs can get even longer, it all depends, but I mean, like, Phalanx and, what else? What's the other big one that you want to put up? Like Phalanx, the weather spells, I can get them for like 11-minute durations. Oh, Regen 5 can have that going for 11 minutes. I should take the time and build a potency set, but I mean, typically I go for duration, like 11-minute Regen 5s that are, you know, giving you 80 HP per tick every 3 seconds is pretty ridiculous. So that's something good to do with login points. Alright. We only have 2 pops, so no point in getting a rad. Let's make sure we have a trib, though. Okay, we do. Just double check that I have temp items. I look good there. Oh, can I not trade for +2s because I haven't done all the tier 1s yet? Shoot. Well, I haven't even done many tier 1s. I didn't even think about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, well, I guess let's go clear out the tier 1s. See, that's also kind of the problem when you have multiple characters. You forget what some characters have cleared and what others haven't. Oh. At least it's just tier 1s. Should be able to blow through most of them without too much of an issue. This will go buy 2 stacks of something for pops. And hopefully that'll be enough. I went to the wrong home point, I believe. Yes, I did. Actually, that's something else from, what was it, from doing Walk of Echoes last time that the campaign was around. I got enough money, was it, to buy that axe. That's one of the ways I did it, because that axe was like 5 mil. This was the +1 version. But, yeah, Walk of Echoes is definite, during the campaign, is definitely worth doing. Alright, I'm gonna have to double check. I don't remember what NMs I had cleared. It's gonna be annoying as some of those Cataray NMs. Across both characters? I mean, I can pull up the playtime here. My mains, here's playtime. It's at least 1,300 days. But that's, you know, including a lot of times where I would literally just sometimes have him on 24 hours a day, and I'm, you know, going to work, sleeping, stuff, because he's bizarring and just wouldn't log off, so. But, yeah, he's got to be 1,300 days. I'll pull up what she's at in a second. She shouldn't be that high. She should probably be, I don't know, no more than I'd think 100. I don't even think that. That would be quite high. Let's see. It's not. Did they change it? Where do you see your playtime? Is it under status? I don't know why they move everything. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 55 days. Actually, just barely 55 days. But, yeah, my main's over, I know it's over 1,000. It might not be at 1,300, but I know he's over 1,000 days. Which is pretty ridiculous that, you know, Technically, I've had a client with him logged in to a server for more than 3 years. Alright, let me... Be interesting to know what my actual playtime of the game is. Yeah, it is, because that was the whole thing. And, I mean, I think she had 2 days when I started. Because I had her as a mule and obviously just logging in and, you know, moving and selling stuff and running around. So she had probably 2 days before I started this project recently. So... yeah, first character playtime is insane. Alright. So Rua's done. Pirithus, if I'm even saying that right. And then Saba. Alright, so definitely picking up a rad, because in theory I shouldn't even need to, like, leave. Can just keep spamming him out. Where is the lumber? I know some of these cat arrays are easy. It's the stupid ones that put up that shield where you can only take one damage type. Those are the ones that really suck. Oh, I still had ebony number from before. Well, that's good in case we have any wipes. I think this one. I think that's this one is the one that's really bad. It's only wasted if you think it's wasted. If you actually made friends and enjoyed yourself, and even learned stuff. There's a lot of things I learned from playing this game. So I don't count that as wasted time. Not saying your time couldn't have been more productive elsewhere, but... Alright, so that's all the pops. So now I get to have the fun time of trying to find a pop area. If it's anything like last week, and this would be one of the reasons to go to a less populated server. Might as well meditate now. It'll probably be up by the time I get situated at camp. What's funny is I've definitely been here when it's been like crowded, and yet for whatever reason 2 was opened. I think a lot of people skip 2 also. See, someone's here, but are you even warping? It looks like you are. You're doing something. Yeah. Oh yeah, I change sub job, style locks off. Okay, who just dropped? Oh, Koromoro. What else is new? Son of a... Alright, lost Almia. That's not really a big deal. Wait. So what is August hitting with? doing damage. Wasn't piercing, wasn't... I feel like I need to go figure out what NM gives you temp items for wings. Where is Apuru? Oh, there she is. Damn it, you keep taking TPs. I feel like it's range attack. I don't even know. Do I have anything to range attack? Let me try this. I don't even know if I'll hit. Great, now I just lost regain. I hate these NMs. I can't even hit. What is even my... No, and that hit for 0 anyway. Yeah, it's gotta be magic. Although Shantato's hitting for 0 anyway, so... Like, then, like, what the heck is it? Wasn't hand-to-hand, it wasn't blunt. I go back through them again, but... No. Wasn't piercing. I see, I didn't see what he did as an attack. Since August has, like, all the different weapons. Wait. Maybe he did the move and it switched, because... Wow. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I feel like that's what had to happen. It had to. He probably popped the move again and switched TP move or switched types. Whoops. Next. Whatever, she can stay anyway. Don't think this guy does that shield crap at all. Really? He doesn't do that, he just does a bunch of other annoying things. He probably would have gone down if I could have gotten that initial chain off. I'm gonna say if he happened to have a dot on, I might engage and just leave trusts on him. But he's regen now, I might as well wait until weakness is off. I don't think nuking was helping much. Let's get some extra healing power in there. You guys didn't even loop all the way up. Come on. Come on, Kupipi, get up here. Alright, now I get to sit here and wait for weakness. No, I agree with you, Death Tape. These mob types just really suck. Some of them in here, like the tier 1s, aren't too bad. It's the biggest thing is that shield, although this guy was annoying. The fact that I was just about to skill chain him and then he did that one he amnesia'd, so. Normally, if I was on my main, I do these on my ninja and just tank on myself. Frees up a slot so I don't have to worry about tank trust, and just with blink tanking, it, you know, makes a lot of things easier. Plus, if my ninja's at cat taste, I can self skill chain like all over the place, which just does really good damage to him also. I'm not going to wait for 3k TP this time, though. I'm just going to try and skill chain at the start. So now I'm looking at it. This positioning probably, even if I move him back, Koromor is still going to be in range of AoEs. The funny thing is, what is it? Like someone looked. I don't know which classify each one, but they're supposed to be classified essentially like chess pieces. Like there's a pawn, there's a bishop type, there's a king, queen. Something that would be interesting to see is I'd actually love to see someone do a chessboard out of these guys. I've looked for it to see if anyone has done it, and I've not seen it. But I thought that would have been really cool to see if someone actually took the time to do that. Ha! Ripping hate. See if I can pull him back away from everyone. Burn my TP before he takes it away. Oh no, he does do that shield shit. And just like lowers. Oh my god. It's also funny, like, and I've always gotten a kick out of it. These mobs are only supposed to be, what is it, 119. But honestly, they're tougher than some of the tier 2s. Like, I'm not honestly concerned about, was it Yulin, the NM I'm really trying to do, but, let's see, can I hit? No, it's still hitting for 0. Did I try everything? Like, there's piercing. Oh, now piercing's hitting? Like, I can't keep track of this crap. Is the shield off? Yes, it is. Yay, thank you for finally getting rid of my slow. You just do it again and change the weapon type. Yep, you son of a bitch. I might just time out. Alright, Death Tape, have a good night's sleep. Thanks for tuning into the stream. August, wake people up. Really, Kupipi? Okay, this is... Maybe we can pull it off, but... Puts up another shield, it's very unlikely they're gonna clear this. Nope. We're done. I'm not even gonna wait. I'm just gonna zone this crap. Alright, so which one was that? Ma? Alright, let me take a note. I think this is the one I was thinking of. That's a royal pain. I think it's this one. It's like if you like look at it, you're like, yeah, you're doomed. While its eyes are going. Okay, why did I just meditate with... Is it not this one? No, there it is. Shit. That's why, yeah, I thought it was. Is you gotta keep turning around. You actually got Doom off. Not that it seems to matter. Because it's just going to keep terrorized since I'm staring at it. I mean, my only hope is if someone happens to pull hate. Basically, they have to keep getting Doom off. There it is. Really? Okay, I was about to say, I'm not looking at it. You son of a... Like, seriously, why are your eyes still glowing? Like, what the heck? I thought it wore off when its shield wore off. Anyway. Oh, great. Probably just changed its shield again. Well, maybe it changed it to something better. Okay, so what is it? Like... Back to hand again? No, I thought I checked that. Checked hand to hand, slashing. Seriously, these NMs aren't even really fun. Like, I like a challenge, but the funny part about these aren't even really a challenge. They just have stupid, annoying mechanics. You know, like I said, that's what I remember. I remember that one being like the worst one. So we need to do Ma and Kun again. Whoops. It's not mean to hit that. Oh well. Alright, so who's next on the list? Don't think that's a catarrhate. I know these two are. This one shouldn't be. Yeah, I definitely think, like I said, the tier 2 I'm trying to do is easier. The only thing that makes it slightly harder is the ads. But I'm not gonna have don't think I'm gonna have a problem dealing with them. But it's also a matter of getting to them. You know, like this level content difficulty for this content's 119. I don't know if I agree with that. Well, so he does that annoying, and he puts the shield up too. Luckily it was slashing. I think this one's, yeah, I can't remember. Or no, this is the annoying one. Yeah, I remember this one. You like have to break his shield. If his shield's up, you get doomed. And like there's no way I'm breaking his shield before doom's off. So yep, that's a death. I'm not gonna re-raise because then I gotta wait for weakness. So I remember one of them was the annoying one. So it wasn't the other one. Alright, so that leaves 3 Cateray NMs to go back and do, with that one being a major pain. That one you want to go in ready to pop Requicast as soon as it starts, because that'll break his shield and then you won't be doomed. Oh, now I feel like before I go back and do him, I do need to figure out which NM gives you the temp items. That's the other thing I just thought. I can get a bunch of Vorseals now. Oh wait, no, I don't want that. Can I not find where you get temp items? Alright, let's go do the rest of the NMs. And I can just worry about the Catteray NMs. Oh. So there's lots of various stuff you can defeat. Or that you have to defeat to get temp items. And one of them is a tier 2. That makes it kind of challenging since Alright, the rest of these, I don't remember the, yeah. Well, if I remember correctly, if this guy starts flying, you can't hit him. Unless you have range attacks in some way. I think. I can't remember. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, when he takes off, you can't hit him. I don't know, does retaliating hitting him? Nice, it does. Watching hockey. What hockey game were you watching? I always love watching hockey. Was it got buddies who obviously from where I live living in Baltimore, Maryland. Obviously I like the Caps, but have some buddies that really like the Colorado Avalanche. Oh, come on. Good. Off. Now try and beat the regen. I don't trust that Apurus converts up, so resummoning. I'm not really remembering anything about this guy. Son of a... Keep that amnesia off. Actually, there's... on. Come on, August. You're not doing anything. Alright, we should be fine. Ugh, super annoying fight. It leaves what? 1 NM except for the 3 catarrhs. I gotta go back and do. We gotta worry about this guy. Oh wait. That's the other guy is what was it? Taurus NM. You gotta worry about like apocalyptic ray and stuff. Ouch. Good to go. Dang. So it doesn't matter. And locked in weapon skill gear. That's not good. I'm definitely missing the mages for this guy. Stuck in weapon skill gear again. on. Just a few more weapon skills. Guys were scaring me, not getting the heals off. So is that it? Can't remember if that's it or if there's one more. Yeah, that's right. Let me get them in a good position. So I don't have to worry about like apocalyptic ray. Can't remember what the other one is. Oh no, it's this crap. I only have to worry about Death Prophet. You already leveled up? This is looking good. Lost Almia, don't really care. Be dead before songs wear off. Ooh. August, get hate back. So the last thing I need you to freaking do is Death Prophet and just end this thing. Oh, come on. Son of a... Oh, and he already regened. I mean, let me resummon real quick. Maybe I can still hold him. But, like, really? I just remember someone was on the stream and they were like, oh, well, why are you tanking on war? Because I don't... I mean, for this, dang it, it's just way too much. Really? Fucking Death Prophet, man. And I don't know why Koromori didn't have dial on him. He should have been dotted. Alright, I'm gonna do like one last sweep of these NMs. I don't think I'm even gonna get a chance to tier 2 because it's getting late. Really? Alright, who did I need again? Needed Ma. Alright, one last like sweep at these NMs. Actually, I am hitting him, so that's good at least. Nice. Wrecked. And August is still holding hate. Are you did die actually end up on him? Because I will... Really? If I can get Trust out and actually re-engage if he doesn't get a tick. Let's I don't even, was it? So August's spikes are hitting him. Does it just mean magic damage? Like, I don't even know. Oh. Great. You son of a bitch, man. Weakness was almost off. My ninja doesn't have problems doing this, but yeah, summoner, you can just come in. If you don't have a problem just going and resetting 1 hours. I typically do that for tier 2 and tier 3s just to like get it done real quick. And that was going well for a while. It's just, like I said, they do 1 or 2 wrong TP moves in a row. It just smacks you in the face, and it's a problem. Like, the worst thing about it is just those stupid shields. That, you know, it just changes the type of damage that they receive until the shield's broken. That's honestly the worst part. If it wasn't really for that, yeah, there'd be some annoying moves, but I mean, you could just power through it all. Yay, now I get to wait on timers. Well, like I said, I don't mind. I enjoy difficult challenges. Like, that's something that I really like. These things, though, it's not even that it's really difficult. It's just like an annoying mechanic, and I don't find these fun. Like the other NMs, but just these Cataray NMs with their, like I said, stupid shields. Like, it's not fun just to be like, oh, okay, it uses a TP move, so now all damage is stopped except for one type, and now you gotta figure it out. Like, it's just annoying more so than anything, and you could potentially go through and fight it, and it doesn't do it once, so. I'll do, what is it? The one with the KHON one. I think I'm going to skip the KHUN one. I'm going to save him for last. Because essentially I'm going to have to open with Requicast. I might even need to try and make a set. Because in theory I should be able to break his shield with one weapon skill. And if I'm not doing that, that could be a potential problem. Yeah, but that was made for, again, you said content doing it with multiple people, but this is old content at this point. Like, I agree with you. And like I said, if I was on my main, on my ninja, I do all these. Like, pretty much on my main, the only thing I really ever, what is it? I can solo everything on various different jobs in Zeta except for the Pixies. I've been unable to solo the Pixies. And I've actually soloed, what is it, Wrathhair on Summoner without using any 2 hours. Just doing it just through job abilities. I've been able to take Wrathhair. It's actually not bad. It's not even that hard. You just put up a bunch of tanks and then you just do the merited blood packs. Typically, I use Ifrit, and the nice thing about it is when he puts up his shadows, because he puts up sometimes like he'll have 15 shadows, and the tanks are sitting there whiffing, and because of that, they're not feeding him TP. So he's not getting TP very fast, and then I'm just hitting him with the magical blood pack that just goes through shadows and does damage and doesn't strip his shadows. So he's not doing TP moves frequently. I have multiple tanks up, so in case End Death does proc, I have another tank that'll sit there and hold it. And I've just been able to push him down. Granted, it takes like 14 minutes to do it, but I've killed him without using any 1 hours. But I can kill everything in Zeta except for the Pixies. I've gotten really close on taking the Pixies on my summoner, but not been able to do that, but I've been able to duo it with a friend where they'll come out on Geo. Then here I've been able to take everything. Either I typically do all the tier 1s as Ninja, then I'll just 2 hour the tier 2s and tier 3s just to get it done. Then we duo, I can't remember, the Belladonna plant. I can't remember what her name is. We can duo that. I typically do that on Scholar, and then friend will be on Geo. We've duoed it. And then obviously I get a group for Kieran and Warden of Courage. And then in Resinema can do basically everything except for the tier 4s, either solo or duo. So that's pretty much what I do for trying to go through and doing Aeonics. Do most of it, like I said, either solo or just duo with a friend. Alright, so that's off. Yeah, I can understand why it's overwhelming. It's not as bad as it feels, because I mean, 11's always kind of felt overwhelming if you didn't even when like new content was released that you've not touched and you're reading a guide for it, you're like, oh my god, what is this? But it's honestly not as bad as you think. I mean, if you enjoyed it back in the day, I would recommend checking it out. It stinks that, what is it, about a month ago they had a free log-on campaign. It's too bad that that's not still going, because I'd say you can come back and check it out now, but like I said, I don't think it's too bad. Alright. I'm going to skip this guy. I'm going to just try and do these two. I'm probably going to 2 hour or 1 hour the Mantis. Hold Berserk for now. Do I have holy waters? Yeah, I hope my mage is out. Alright. It just did the one move. So August is gonna die in like... Ah, you... Son of a gun. It was so close to just ending it. Wait, did I not have re-raise up? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna come back, kill the... No, attempt to kill the mantis. And call it quits. He was dead if he didn't put up his stupid shield. I would have skill chained him, he would have been dead. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes it just comes down to luck. And then even then, like, that stupid gaze move. That's what it doesn't feel like. It's like a challenge. These particular guys don't feel like a challenge in terms of skill. Like, okay, you need to perform a certain way. It's just, you gotta hop through some hoops, and maybe you get it, maybe you don't, is how it feels like. Obviously, if you're... Like, Blue Mage would be good. You can have good damage mitigation and do that. Like I said, I typically do it as Ninja. That's got good damage mitigation. And if you're well geared, mastered, obviously it's going to be easier, but it's a royal pain. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, these Catteray NMs, they're just annoying. Actually, I don't think I need anything from you. I just need to make sure I have re-raise. I just also really hate them when it seems like you go through all the weapon types and you're still like, okay, why am I not doing any damage? Just gotta be sure he doesn't do it a second time and like switch the type again. So I think what I'm going to do for the Mantis, I'm going to hold my JAs and stuff till it's about 50%. I might not even engage it. Well, I'll engage it to have trusts on it, but I might not try and do any damage for like a good minute. Let August build hate. Then just push it down without using any J's to about 50%. Then from there, just try and pop everything and just zerg it. Because I don't think, a lot of these NMs I don't think do death profit unless they're below 50%. I don't know, it's weird because, like, I know the one in Resinua does. They can do it, like, at any time. I know the Void Watch Mantises, which is where these originally came from, they don't do it unless they're, like, below 25 or 50%. Something like that. Let's get August kind of facing this way, so if Death Prophet does go off, it doesn't hit my mages. Can I move? Alright, I'll give him a minute. Alright, August. I hope that is enough to keep hate. Are you freaking kidding me? See, why is that not letting me use it? Don't have, was it the Cleric's Drink, which is the AoE one. Where is it? Are you effing kidding me? Fucking Death Prophet, man. Like, look. How much damage did I even do there? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Alright, let me see what's in chat. Like, yeah, if you're 119, you can definitely do Walk of Echoes. You wouldn't be able to do it solo, but considering the event's going right now, other people should be doing it, and you should be able to hold your own, if nothing else, on like, you know, trash and stuff, and you can just jump on like the bosses when someone else jumps on, especially if you're popping temp items. You should have no problems doing it. As long as you're level like 99, you should be able to have it. But even in Sparks gear, like I said, you should be able to handle it enough where you're getting credit and getting stuff for the events. And like I said, you should have no problems soloing like trash mobs, just ads and stuff. You wouldn't be able to. You likely wouldn't be able to solo bosses, but you may be able to. But yeah. I would definitely recommend doing Walk of Echoes. That's like the perfect event right now to kind of get you up and going if you're a recently returning player. It's a good way to make money. You get crafting materials. You get all the materials you can use for getting the Empyrean weapon skills. So you can do it on any weapon. So I highly recommend it. That stink, like 1%, and then he just does it twice back to back. If I would have possibly waited to skill chain, done like, I don't know, gotten like 3 more hits in, he would have just died. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'll struggle through. Maybe over the weekend I can get some more job points and stuff. It'll make it easier to do this. I guess yeah. I can just do the exact same thing I did on the Mantis. Just get him a little lower before he starts pop. He doesn't seem to do death profit until probably less than 25%. Probably just wait to that, and if I did the same thing, that would have killed him. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just try and do a similar thing for all those NMs. Go reset my 1 hour and just mighty strikes them all, just to make it easy. That might be the way to go, just to get it done. Wait a second. So before I log off, let me look at. I should have gotten enough job points. Let's actually see where I'm at in terms of gifts. Doing Defender for like when I was tanking. Yep, that'll get me another one of these. And that actually 20 attack. We'll put it in Defender. Because also what I want to do, I'd like to do that for a video at some point, is doing AoE pulling on war. Okay, I need 2 more points. This is accuracy, which is Physical attack, that would actually be decent, but I don't even use it that much. Let's do Warcry. Alright, so that gave me more CP bonus and more attack. Said you're gonna try final. Oh, Let's say X1. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in to the stream. Thank you for supporting the channel, and as always, may you have success in all you do. We'll have success with